Okay, hey y'all. Hi everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I always start so differently every time. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mimi, and I'm gonna start saying what I'm doing in my channel in like every video until I get like a proper intro and everything. Cause we're always growing, we're always learning, we're always achieving all that stuff. Affirmations. So I do basically healing, spiritual cleansing. I'm an earth angel. I just, it's a lot. I do a lot of things, especially when people aren't looking. That's when I do most of my work. So when everybody's looking, you know what I mean? They just go crazy. It's also like an analogy of getting burnt by the sun. It's also something that is a warning for all these people trying to do tarot readings on me without my consent, or people tapping into energies that they are unaware of in order to gain something with a certain agenda. You will get burnt by the sun. You might think that you're finding out some kind of information, especially people like darker karmic readers, tarot readers and such like that, coming from the oracle line that lied, snakes with masks, stuff like that. When you tap into a divine being's akashic records or energy and you become greedy, which is like, I guess, in you we sense the greed. Okay, we sense the greed when you guys are reading. So when you're doing a reading on a divine being or something and you're unable to hold that energy because you're not that high vibrational, it's not a punishment that you get burnt by the sun. Okay, it's not a punishment that you go through what you go through, because you are putting yourself through that thing, through that energy spiritually. And so the only way for it to leave your body is if you go through karmic cycles or go through karmic events in the physical world, because heaven is at peace at all times. So yeah, that's just something that I needed to put out there, because there are some readers, and if you're someone who pays for a reading on other people, I strongly would suggest being extremely aware of your own energy, as well as your money, as well as the reader, as well as the type of tarot. So like, if you want to really do it and you just feel like so passionate, and in the Bible it talks about it's better for you to pray, and like, instead of getting a partner or something like that, you should just pray, because you don't want to get burnt up by passion. That's what it means to get burnt by the sun. So yeah, it doesn't matter if you try and like, if these people, and I'm saying this like, this is like the intro of it all, like right now, if you're someone who feels like the Bible is going to protect you, who's giving that power to the Bible? Like, it's a book, right? So if you, I could use the Harry Potter series to smite you. Like, that's because it's my power, it's my energy. So be aware of whose magic you're using. Beware of like, beware of negative influences and negative thoughts. There is some paranoia going around in the collective. There are psychopaths right now trying to project onto the collective. But the collective is not like, okay, so if you're reading for a collective and you're like, it's so low vibrational, that's because you're giving low vibrational energy. If you're a reader and you're reading for low vibrational people, it's because you have not increased your vibration. That's why you have to be a divine to be able to read for the divine. That's why I do angel therapy. It's like a whole thing. But yes, there's going to be, I haven't even got my cards yet and I'm already getting channeled messages, but basically it's like, there's worldwide healing right now. I've been getting downloads for a long time. There are Libra readings, right? And let me try and explain. I have Libra in my Wheel of Fortune. So my fortune is in the hands of justice, right? So my fortune is in the hands of the Most High. So quite literally, when I read for people, I am bringing justice not just to them, but the situation. So obviously empathy is extremely key in these kind of scenarios. If you do have a Libra in your Wheel of Fortune, that's something that you need to look into, because a lot of people have been taken advantage of because they do have Libra in their Wheel of Fortune, with the way that the world is with corruption and stuff. But that's why these institutions are going to fall. That's why all these banking places are going to fall. Amazon is so close to falling. It's ridiculous, because yeah, not to mention all the warfare. There's a lot of destruction right now. This is because of people who cannot contain the energy that they are trying to embody, which is of annihilation and destruction, because those are entities and darker energies that is best not to befriend. Even though, like if you're a Scorpio or you have Scorpio in your chart, and if you have Cancer in your chart, or if you're deeply connected to cats or the underworld and stuff like that, then you probably have that energy within you. So, which is why it's being contained within you, so that you're able to alchemize these energies. Chiron talks a lot about that, and yeah, I forgot to switch that off. Yeah, but Chiron talks a lot about that. Chiron talks a lot about us healing as a collective. Oh, okay. About us healing as a collective in order for us to reach newer grounds and higher heights. All right. Let's see. Okay, so the very first message that's been coming up for today is don't believe the hype. Yeah. Stay gold. Yeah. Yeah, your fearlessness is your power. You're transitioning into a different zone. A new territory means new inspiration. Okay, and a mystery is evolving. Are you curious? Ask for a clue. Okay, make sure to maintain integrity and balance throughout all situations. Yeah, what are you investing in? Yeah, I would suggest investing in the Most High in order for you to build faith and love and your higher vibrations. Definitely invest in higher balance, not Taoism or Taoism. That already has there are a lot of darker energies that are involved in Taoism and Taoism. So beware of that, because those traditions are like they're self-sacrificing, but we already talked about sacrifice. It's like complicated. There are scriptures that write that God, you know what I mean? I'm going to say that because this is very important, that God requires a living sacrifice. There's a lot going on there, okay? First of all, you shouldn't be sacrificing anything at all. Like not your time, not your day, nothing, because sacrifice is dealing with the devil. That's devil's work. That's illusion. That's dealing with the giving and not taking, which is an unequal balance. And as much as you think that you giving is good, it really depends if you're supposed to be taking. Because some people, they don't know, like, okay, so if you're in the mentality of always giving and people pleasing, that's also sacrifice. That's because there might be theft in the area, which is like a layer of hell. Which is why they try to glorify being a people pleaser, or not glorifying it or hating on it, when you see where that's a cycle, right? You see where that's like an unequal balance of things. So that's why it's best not to, not to give in to this whole narrative that's like dualism necessarily, without understanding how infinity works. Okay, infinity is just one. It's not dual, it's one. Okay, you might look at it and see like, oh, there's two holes. That's how our brains recognize these images, right? There's two, but the truth of the infinity symbol is it's actually a Mobius strip. It's a yeah, you would start recognizing it as that. Yeah, I don't there's a lot of bullying energy. If you know that I was bullied my entire life, so you would know that that's mostly where pressure is coming from bullying. But if you're a divine being, then you know that's mostly of wind magic. So there might be some type of climate manipulation happening at the moment. So a lot of like yeah, this might not be bad necessarily. Like nothing really bad happens to the divine beings. Like I said, there's no, that's when you need to really understand the spectrum of like the yin and the yang. That's when, okay, so the other live stream I made a thing about how the world was in melancholy, so like this cycle of melancholy, and then it's increasing higher, but where it's like a tree protruding through the ground of melancholy, of the waters of melancholy, in order to bring forth new fruits. But yeah, so there's something about that again. So what are you investing in? Once again, yeah, your uniqueness your uniqueness is your swag. Never forget your rhythm and groove. Okay. Dang, sorry. There's a dog here. I just coughed in its face. I'm so sorry. Um, remember, yeah. So always remember who you are. Okay, always remember who you are. Always remember your plans, right? Even if they're broken, even if you feel like they're broken, remember you're not broke. You're just insecure. If that's the case, you know what I mean. Fun time in the sheets. So yeah. Be careful of what kind of fantasies that you treat yourself to. You might have a feeling that it's time for you to indulge, but beware of indulgence. Like I said, there is greed around as well. So yeah, watch out for fake ass bitches. Keep moving. There's energy that is alluring, but it's not convincing. Be aware of that energy, because you need to learn some kind of lesson, or well, the collective needs to learn some kind of lesson about alluring but an enticing energy. This has to do with also personal projection, beauty, eloquence, and all that stuff. Let's see. Yeah. You might feel like pressured. Once again, that those are bullies. Okay, so they're not you. If you're under pressure, remember you're being bullied. All right, because there should be no pressure to you being yourself, because you are already a manifested person. You're already a manifested being. So if there's energy around you trying to make you manifest yourself, then you need to start seeing that you might be being bullied into somebody else's plans, even if it's like a poltergeist or a ghost, or you know what I mean. That was what was happening recently. So there might be some kind of like, there are vengeful energies that are around, definitely being handled by so many angels right now, because there's like a lot of it. Yeah, remind yourself of who you are. Yeah, it's important for you to see that you're not just a channel of darker energies, but of lighter energies as well. Yes, because that's, you know, who we are. We are like we aren't just beacons of light. Okay, we are luminous because we exude our own energy. It's important to realize that we're luminous. That's why we are much like the moon. Because in some in some research, the moon is like a reflection of the earth. So we are like a lot like the moon because we are luminous, especially in the spiritual world. Yeah, let go of old dead energy. Definitely Reiki healing is necessary, or hand healing. You need to train your hands. That's what I'm hearing. You need to like train your hands to be able to heal specific points in your body and take out things from in your body. These are part of shamanic teachings. So if you want to study some shamanic stuff, and don't, yeah. So there might be readers that are not giving you the full information, that are alluring you into something so that they can, whether it's by energetically doing so or mentally doing so, they might be alluring you in so that you give them information that they want, but not information that is going to help you transmute something. Okay, yeah, clear your energy. Okay, so there might be people trying to steal things. They won't steal anything of value. They'll just help take away some things that's okay. So there's bullshit around. Yeah, there's bullshit around. You need to beware of that. Cause like I'm gonna tell you guys a little something that is giving me that same energy. My mother used to be like, you know how mothers would be like, oh, you made money, let me hold it for you type energy. You know what I mean? But then they take it and use it for their own good. I remember my mom did that, and then she bought me the cheapest shoes ever. And then she was like, this is with your money. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? It was terrible. I wanted to just get, I don't know, it was terrible. Completely. Okay. So false investments, yeah, so be aware of what you're investing in. Yeah, that's crazy. Divine timing approaching. Yeah, I'm on here to heal collective. I'm on here to heal the collective. Okay, I'm here to heal, not to fight anyone. That's not my job. All right. Yeah, control issues. There are people who feel like they need to control the scenario or situation, and there's a whole bunch of people who are trying to control things that they don't understand. They're basically trying to take accountability. Someone's trying to take credit for your work. All right, someone's trying to take credit for your work. That's what it is. Someone's trying to take credit for your life. Someone's trying to take credit for who you are. That's why there is theft around the area. End of cycle. That's what it is. So someone might be trying to pretend like they did something that you did, and then is trying to, like, play a game around it. That person is going to hell. Mars. Oh, that was my energy. I was gonna say something else, but that just like bursted out of me. Like it needed to be said. Like, that person is going to be serving some kind of instant karma. It's Martian energy. Someone was trying to play games with a warrior. That's like suicidal. All right, that's suicidal. You shouldn't be doing that, especially with angels. And yeah, it's like, imagine you trying to, like, no, I'm not even gonna say that. It's like, imagine Archangel Michael's trying to help you, right? Archangel Michael's trying to help you get out of certain scenarios and situations, and you start like disrespecting the energy. That's no. That's no. Yeah, you're transitioning into a new zone. A new territory means new inspo. So those people who've now disrespected the divine are now trying to come for the divine and trying to project this psychopathic energy of like, these people are evil. You know what I mean? That's not how it's gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work in general. Yeah, you need to focus. There's something about you having to needing to focus on something of a higher value, higher ground, midheaven, guys. So you need to focus on your higher self, because you need to elevate and ascend over circumstances without having your triggers control who you are. Yeah. See, you're being graced right now, because if you're letting your triggers control you, you might be a trigger. Let's just say that. Someone might, how do I explain this? In America, right, there are these people who are like school shooters, right? So what happens with them is that they actually have these radioactive frequencies that are projected onto them, especially with family. And they're very specific people that actually have these. They're like chips and stuff, right? And then this is why I said, I fucking knew it. Yo, I fucking knew it. Holy crap, I knew it. They try to make me forget this kind of information, and oh my god. All right. So what they're doing, right? You know how internet's like computers have viruses and shit like that, right? So what they're trying to do is they're trying to do a self-annihilation switch, right? So they click the button and everyone starts killing themselves like zombies. And that's why I've been seeing a lot of zombie symbolism lately, especially with mummifications and stuff like that. So when these people with these chips die, they literally are trying to pretend like they're going to resurrect and stuff like that, but inside their old body, trying to, you know what I mean? And it's just so fucked up, because that's not natural at all. Yes. And then so basically these people, right, these school shooters, they have a specific code inside their DNA. You can look this up. All serial killers have the same genetic compound of this energy, right? They all have the same genetic compound, all right? I don't know. So what happens is that these experimentations, right? There are these experimentations that they let out some kind of radioactive frequency, right? And what happens is that they go on this killing spree, right? Kind of like Bonnie and Clyde or stuff like that. Just go mentally insane, right? You have to protect yourself in those parts. You have to, but not in the not to fear anything, but you have to be aware that you are protected. You have to be aware that you're sane. You have to be aware of that. It's not something you can force yourself into awareness of, right? This is when the healing truly begins, because then you can accept all things as they are, because you know fully that it is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? That things are supposed to be this way. Things are meant to be this way. This is how things are supposed to transpire. People that people that try to delay things, that's a trap sent for them, okay? If you have bad thoughts and you act upon those bad thoughts, you were officially meant to go. Like, you were already marked, okay? Mark of the beast. You were already marked to leave, right? Yeah, that's like a whole thing. That's why you want to clear your mind, okay? You want to clear your mind. You want to meditate. Man, this got like, wow. I knew it was going to be deep, but I forget when I'm doing these live streams that, you know what I mean? Like, I get like these kind of downloads and stuff. All right. Let's get some angel messages. Yeah, this is going to be a quick stream because this is like purely just a PSA and stuff. It seems like, yeah, be gentle with yourself, okay? You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. It's definitely time to start looking into what you do for self-care. Yeah, release negativity from within or around you. It's definitely time for you to see unnecessary worries. So they're trying to use weaponry, right? And what I mean by weaponry is the mishandling of tools, okay? So if you have a weapon, you're mishandling the tools. Like, if you think you're cool because, yeah, if you think you're cool because you have a gun, just know that that iron, the deities that own the energy or have, let's just say patents, they have this energy of iron making and all this stuff. Yeah, so the deities that are in control of the elementals or in control, I can't take the beings that are taking accountability of certain types of energies, right? These beings are not happy with the way that these darker energies are trying to make them look. Ooh, look at that. All my cards came out. Yeah, there's definitely like the disrespect is loud, like really loud. Give it to God. There's a lot of disrespect. Yeah, look at this, like disrespect of materials, disrespect of the world, disrespect of like their knowledge, their sacred knowledge. Yeah, because Thoth, excuse me, I do not know how to pronounce her name. Thoth? Okay, so Thoth was explaining to me that, oh, and I felt such deep loneliness when I was reading Thoth's energy, and it was like, it's gonna make me cry again, because I was like, it must have been so lonely for such an amazing person, an amazing energy, to such an amazing divine energy, one connected to the Most High, connected to Archangel Metatron very closely, one who knows about technology from the Atlantis ages, to have to do everything all alone, or have to feel like they're all alone because of what kind of condition and space that they were in. Like, yeah. And so, like, they said it, Thoth said it too, like, in one of his teachings, that anyone who tries to basically use his teachings in order to, like, spoil his, like, basically ruin his word, or trying to like fuck with it. Let's just say fuck with this vibe and rhythm. Anyone who's trying to fuck with this vibe and rhythm will be put upon his curse, which is, yeah, life changing epiphany. It's like and the curse is actually a blessing for the divine beings, because we are learning bigger lessons and entering a higher ground and higher value. But obviously, with dark and light and things like that, these darker energies are consumption, greed, yeah, progress not perfection. There's definitely, apart from people just purely just blasphemizing the word of God, like the Most High, that is, and all the words that exist, like, it's definitely something about, like, even the word blasphemy itself. How is my battery almost dead? Come on, man. But yeah, we're almost done. Let me just finish this out. I didn't even get to do tarot. I just needed to say that. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I literally didn't even need to do tarot. Like, I just needed to put out this message, I guess. Yeah, so, definitely there are people with control issues trying to take advantage of, so if someone's in the Six of Pentacles energy, you're about to go into the Three of Pentacles, because this is like too much. There's there's definitely people who don't know how to give and take, and now they're lacking communication. Now, yeah, these people are not talking. They're silent. They're being put to rest. Once again, these people are being put to rest with the same kind of magic that they're using. If you're watching other tarot readers and stuff like that, like, in their, blasphemy, you know what I mean? Like, if they're doing shit that they're not supposed to, they will get fucked. Busy time, multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during these busy times and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. Are you busy, or are you making up excuses not to communicate? Like, what the fuck? People just don't want to talk. Like, what is up with that? I don't get it. Like, you don't want to talk, but you want to be on Instagram all day not doing shit. Like, what is it you want to do? Do you want to be happy, or do you want to die? Like, what is it? Like, own your divine power. It's about fucking time these people wake up. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. I already told you what happens when you... I already told you what happens when you're people pleasing. Hear those sirens? I already told you what happens when you're people pleasing. I already told you what happens. That's a lot. I already told you what happens when you give this energy away. I told you what happens. A lot of people are under demonic possession right now. You need to be aware of that. Be aware of what that really means. When I say be aware, it doesn't mean be scared. It means you need to make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. That's what is essential. You looking after your own mental state and stability. You don't do that by putting down other people. Okay, you don't do that by putting down other people. You must be gentle with yourself. In order to understand why other people do the things that they do, you have to understand why you do the things you do. Right? Heightened intuition. You can't just be out here like hurting people or insulting people or bullying people. You see what I mean? Like, it's that energy. It's energy of bullies that's going around right now. Wind energy. There's like there is weather manipulation right now. There is, isn't it? Yeah. Weather manipulation in order to, what are they? Okay, this is it. That's what it is. Let me do this really quick because I know I'm on 21%. 3035. Yo, 2005. Hold up. Yeah, like, wait a minute. It's a 22. That's what. Oh my God. Wait a minute. It's So yeah. So they're trying to. No. No, 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 no. Okay, King of Pentacles. So they're trying to create a like a they're trying to create a like an image. No, I'll say it. They're trying to create a false image of someone. Okay, so they're trying to create a false image of someone who's like trying to go on a new adventure, new trip, trying to take upon this energy of the lovers, basically divine energy. So someone is trying to take divine energy. Death. It's over. All right, it's over. That was quick. That was why they were doing manipulation. Yeah. So this King of Swords person can't see how their actions are affecting other people. Yeah, they're not seeing how their actions are because they're in grief. They're in the Five of Cups. They're about to be in the fucking they're about to be in the Seven of Cups in reverse soon. Yeah, in reverse because they have the ability to break through illusions, but for other people, not themselves. So they will be basically showing that alluring, but you need to be aware of it. So maybe you'll start seeing people who are trying to manipulate you, but you can see that they're manipulating you. That's basically the energy that's coming up right now. And yeah, that's it. Now they're just constantly they're walking away, but they're gonna die. They can't see. That's what happens when you try to fuck with the divine being. Like, you think that, oh, I'm just gonna walk away and slide out. No, they're gonna die. Yeah, look at this tower. Look at this ace of swords, right? Ace of 17, ace of swords, and 10 of cups. So they're looking at other people's fulfillment and getting the tower. So these people are like trying to act upon other people's fulfillment. Look at this card deck over. So they're getting the tower. Yeah, they're getting the tower. They're gonna die. Like, I don't know why these people think it's a joke to fuck with the divine being. Like, yeah, because they don't understand that, okay, so someone has crossed over and somebody else died and crossed over, and now people are getting karma for that. Yeah, they want to steal people's energy. It's so fucked up. Yeah, that's what's happening. It's like yeah. What else before I leave? What's the closing statement? 3313 3313. So yeah, completion 369. Yeah, it was 19. I saw it. So a lot of nines, a lot of completions. See how they were fucking with my deck, yo? What the fuck? Like, what? Okay, I'm just gonna keep it like this then. Let's see then. Like, they think it's gonna work, but it's not. Yeah, look, truth. See, like, how do you think that they're trying to get the truth out of a situation so they're able to find a new way? They're looking at, so there are people who are not understanding the value of something because they have preconceived notions of what value looks like. You're gonna die. It's over. Like, I'm so tired of it. And if you think that I'm like, that's that psychopathic energy. If you think that I'm cursing you with death, no, your ego is going to die. If you don't know what death means, that's already like obvious. You're already obviously so way off of your path. Like 10-10 completion. Like, you don't understand. Like, it's not about annihilation, it's not about destruction. It's the fact that you need to, like, that's the ego. Okay, that's the ego. See, high priestess, that's the ego. The sun. See, like, if you don't know what things are, that's the ego. You need that to die. You need it to transform. You need it to grow. You need it to have a rebirth. Why are you holding yourself back? These people are holding themselves back because they want shit. They're gonna fucking die, bro. Look, 9 of Swords. Because they're greedy. It's greedy energy. That's it. That's all. I don't have anything else to say about this. It's literally just a bunch of greedy people wanting to do greedy things, and now they're gonna die because they're unable to give their fucking opportunity. Look at this goddess here. They're unable to give anything that they don't have any value to their emotions. They don't value their emotions. They don't value themselves. They don't value their love. They don't value anything. They're constantly juggling, trying to protect themselves from things that they created because because they don't understand the point of reality. They don't understand what God is. They don't know God. These people are unfaithful. That's it. They're liars, cheaters, thieves, all this shit. So they're all going down right now. I like every time I have to come on here on YouTube and try to fucking do a universal healing on Chiron. In fact, let me come back. Let me come back. I'm gonna do this. So the reason all this paranoia is going around, right? All the reason why all this paranoia is going around, and if you're a divine being, you need to protect yourself, is because these people know they're going to die, and they're trying to push their karma onto you, as if you take accountability of your karma. If you're a divine being, you always take accountability of your karma. You take accountability for your words, whether they like it or not. You're just that fruitful. You're just that rich, okay? You are extremely rich. So whatever you do, it doesn't matter because you are rich. You get it? Like, it's like, you know, when they say like money makes the world go around. If you really want to make sense of like what your abundance and like identity is, like, it's, are you alive? Are you alive? Have you almost died multiple times? Have you been through shit and you've survived? And you're not like, you have your legs, you have your limbs, you have your eyes, you have your ears, unless you know what I mean? That's all a part of your true nature and your spirituality. The more you increase, so the more, look at this, because I'm looking at people's south node. Like, that's what it is. They're working on their south node. These people are all working on their south node. They're trying to push karma on other people that isn't their karma, right? That's what they've been doing. That's what they've been trying to do. They've been working extremely hard on it. It's been a thing. Let me get some divine messages, please. Let me get some divine messages, please. Can I get some divine messages, please? Can I get some divine messages, please? Because these people are like getting on my nerves. Like, the reason why also I'm able to read these energies, because I observe. I'm an observer, so I'm able to read these energies, but I'm not in that energy. That's the difference. If you go back to the beginning, I said like these karmic readers, you'll see them always reading the type of like, it's complicated, yo. Use your discernment. Use your discernment. Okay. Yeah, because there's a lot of okay. Yeah. 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay. If you didn't know this already, they've been trying to put black magic on my channel. Look at this shit. They've been trying to put black magic on my channel. Anyone who tries to put black magic on me is going to die. I don't know how many times I have to say this shit. Anyone who tries to lie on my name is going to suffer the consequences. Like, the same way like Thought said that like anyone who tries to fuck with this shit is gonna get a curse, his curse. You're gonna get my wounds. You want them so bad? You want my wounds so bad? You want to be raped? You want to be tortured? You want to be raped and tortured? You want all sorts of STDs and shit? You want that shit? Huh? Do you want that? Do you want to go back to Babylon? Huh? You want to go back to Babylon? Look at this shit. Magician under judgment. These people want to go back to Babylon. You want to be sacrificed by the cults? You want to be mummified? You want to starve? They'll be laughing at me too, and I'm talking directly to them. What's so funny? What's so funny? Look. What's so funny? They want to break my heart, but they're breaking their own heart. What's so funny? What's so funny? It's fucking hilarious, isn't it? It's fucking hilarious, isn't it? That's my next video. Look at that. They're so quick. They're so quick to... Yo. Every time. If you try to take somebody's soul, you will die and lose your soul. You will perish. You want to be mortified? You want to be mortified? You think it's a joke? Because once you start, the process of mortification doesn't end. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. People want to test things, but then they want the test to stop all of a sudden. They want the test to stop. People want towers, but once the tower falls, they don't want the tower to fall anymore. What? Look at this. It's like, what is up with that? If you thought that healing is going to be all sweet unicorns and rainbows, no, it's death. It's death. That's the only way something can heal, when it's done. Okay? You need to take out the dead elements of the thing. When pus, it's like I saw a message about pus. It's like when there's pus, you have to pop the pimple. You have to let the oil, you can't damage the blood or anything like that. Yeah, that's what it is. The oil is the blood. When there's pus, right? Like a volcano, right? We say like a phase volcanoes. That's how Earth has it. So maybe there's gonna be a volcano. They're trying to activate a volcano, right? But then they wanna disrupt the oil flow, something about that. Because what is the oil of Earth? Isn't it just regular? What is the oil of Earth? Yeah, that's the truth. It's just regular oil in it. So yeah, they're trying to take oil, right? But they're trying to do it by initiating volcanic reactions, through weather manipulation. What is this? What am I seeing here? Yeah. I don't know, man. But that's basically what I mean, is like, why does it keep doing that? So someone doesn't want to see the value of reality? Die then! Fuck! I don't get this shit. I don't get it. Someone doesn't want to be happy to be alive? Die then. Why are you finding it so hard to die then? And I'm not telling you to go, like, you know what I mean? I'm not initiating no fucking trigger warning, suicidal, nothing. No, because that's the energy. Oh, okay. So this suicidal energy is going around. It's this energy of self-sacrifice, all right? That's the energy, self-sacrifice. They want you to sacrifice. They want to sacrifice you. How much do I have to say this shit, bro, before people start waking up to their reality? Like, they're trying to sacrifice you. That's what the Nephilims do. They're always trying to sacrifice you because they can't pay their karmic debt. They always want you to die. Okay? They can't pay their debt. They can't do that shit, alright? They don't have anything. They don't have no soul, no body, nothing, alright? They're not even ghosts. They're nothing. They're fucking bottom feeders, alright? I don't care if you think, oh, bottom feeders, I don't give a shit. So fucking annoying. And I'm talking about, like, how much do I have to sit and, like, talk to people face to face and be fucking nice to these people all the motherfucking time, trying to tell you to fucking start living your life, or else you going to die, or you die now. Like, what is the fucking issue? What is the fucking issue? What is the issue? What is it? What is the issue? You want oh my god, you want the issue. You want to know the problem. You want to know what the problem is. That's it. But you don't realize that the energy, self-sacrifice. Holy shit. It's crazy. They're all trying to compete for one pentacle. For one. They think, okay, so this is the same like that BTS song that they said it to, like, oh, but you're so rich, you don't need it. Bitch, you will die. It doesn't matter if it's $50,000 or $1. You take something from a divine being, you will die. What the fuck? Now the price is too high for $1. $1 might turn to $1 million, then we all rich, right? Right? Money trees is the perfect place for shade, right? 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 You want shade? How about hell? How about eternal damnation? How about eternal torture? I'm not your fucking mother. I'm not your fucking father. Okay? Healing is your own priority. You heal yourself. You take care of yourself. Alright? Look. We're close. Like, I've been doing this shit since the beginning of motherfucking time. I've been doing this shit since the beginning of time, even before time. Oh, I was gonna explain what it means for me to be the first and the last for me personally. Now, like I said, you try to steal anything from a divine being, especially if you try and steal their title, hunty. Have y'all ever watched cartoons? Y'all ever watched Tom and Jerry? It's like you trying to take the cheese, and then you're running with the cheese, right? You're running, oh, you're going home, oh, you're about to eat this cheese. You look and it's a bomb, and now your place is just gone. That's what it looks like. Because you're not paying attention to what you have already. So how are you going to pay attention to what somebody else has? Pay attention to their money. Trying to scare people into holding and hiding their funds. All the time. All the time. Because you're in grief in the 5 of Cups. You're about to... Whoever is doing this shit, by the way, where these energies that are trying to take upon... What is going to happen to this 5 of Pentacles energy? We'll see it now. What's going to happen to these 5 of Pentacles energies if they don't get on their shit? Like, what's going to... Look at this. 4 of Cups. I said Pentacles. 5 of Cups. Did I not say you'll start losing it? I said 7 of Cups in reverse, but that's what it is. You start losing every cup. More and more. Then you suddenly are like, you know what? I'm happy with these 2 empty cups and this 1 filled one that I have. I'm going to ignore this one by the divine. You lose all of it. Look, that's the secret. You wanted to know the secret? Magician? The magician? Who's this magician? It's already under judgment. Who's this magician? Look, justice is here too. Who's this magician? I'm about to expose the fuck out of this. What are their signs? What's the personality? What do they eat? Where do they stay? Shit like that. You know, like, people, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Who is this magician doing all this shit? Who is this magician doing all this shit? 3 of Pentacles. Did I not say? Did I not say? Was I not aware? So I was. So it seems. 3 of Pentacles. The person who doesn't fucking know how to communicate. The person who doesn't know how to fucking discuss shit. This would be normally the card for discussions, but it's already trying to go upside down because this person does not know how to communicate. No, you're about to lose everything. Yeah, look. Ace of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. And Karma. Wheel of Fortune. Did I not say? I don't need cards for me to read the energy that I live in. I live in this universe. So I feel bullshit from a mile away. And this is what pisses me off. It pisses me off. I'm like, why is there bullshit in my territory? Who's bullshitting me right now? Yeah, look at this. High Priestess. I can see people trying to figure out how to get... Like, if you don't want to be in the Tower of... if you do not want to pray to God and you don't want to love God, you don't want to love yourself, you don't want to be happy, you're breaking your own heart. Your heart is broken. That's why. Because you did some shit and you tried to break somebody else's heart and now your heart is broken. So what are you so confused about? Now you want to hate on everybody else in the world. It's like, these are daddy issues. These are daddy issues. Look at this shit. Daddy issues. Your heartbreak is now trying to find your heart literally wants to leave your body. That's what it wants to do. That's why there's so much like self-hate and shit like that. Your body, your heart literally wants to leave your body. Because your heart is in pain and you won't notice it. You won't speak to your heart. You won't speak to who you are. And now your heart is broken. It is hurting. It wants to leave. It wants to die. 7 of Cups in reverse. Look. Burdens. 9 of Wands and 10 of Wands. You're supposed to be looking after yourself, your heart, taking care of your food, your lifestyle. And by food, I mean like what you watch. And this is honestly, like, I knew the energy was projecting, but like, come on. Everything will always be a burden to someone who doesn't know how to appreciate themselves. Every time. Every time. And if you think that collecting energy, collecting information, this is psychopathic behavior. All right? Anyone who tries to copy and mimic or try to do any of that shit to me is going to be seen right through. Everyone will know if anyone is trying to manipulate them after you see me or you know me. And that's the truth. If you know me, if you are aware of me, if you have talked to me, if we have had an interaction, if you watch this video and you are a manipulative psychopath, everyone will know you're a manipulative psychopath. Everyone. That's why I said in my other video, if you guys have any karmics, send them my way. Because that mask is going to fall right the fuck off. Fucking with me. 7 of Cups, again, with the 9 of Wands. Everyone will see how hurt you are. Because I'm a healer. Look at that shit. Yeah, 5 of Wands. I'm a healer. I heal my way. I don't heal the same way everybody else heals. I heal my way. Tough love. I'm Russian. Look. Devil just sliding out. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. I'm so fucking tired of these pages. What are they doing? What is this page of Swords person? I'm so fucking tired of them looking back at this point. What is this? What is this? What is this? King of Cups. So manipulator. Emotional manipulator who can't give the same. So this person is controlling. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Trying to take the energy of trying to look at, okay. They're trying to fight love so that they can be something and someone that they're not because they're afraid of a lifestyle that they are not in. How are you afraid of somebody else's lifestyle? How are you afraid of somebody else's lifestyle? You're not even in their life. You're not even in their life. How are you afraid? What did this person do? Probably gave out a false offer. What did this person do? Look at this. Look. They hurt someone. They hexed someone. So this person hexed someone. This emotional manipulator, this person who's trying to find a new direction in life, they hexed someone. And now that person's hurting and they're about to... Look! Yo, what's going on with this Queen of Wands? What's she going through? What's happening? Who's this person? Look, this person's trying to plan out to get out of a situation, but they're trying to transfer this energy onto someone else. This whole ignoring energy. Look, God is on it. That was quick, innit? That was quick, innit? Look. Let's see then. Lord, please tell me, what is it that these people need to know? The Empress. They need to know who the true divine feminine is. They need to know what a true divine feminine looks like. Yeah, because the divine feminine is protected. If the divine feminine has to step into battle, she will immediately win. This is not a battle at all, because it's not a game. I was going to name this video, if you check the notes below, I was going to name this video the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Because it's not a fucking game. If you look at the ancient depiction and the imagery of the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? Are they not coming from the sky? Are they not coming from the clouds? Weather manipulation. Where are they coming from? Pestilence, death, and guess what? Escalibur, the sword of truth, one that King Arthur uses. And I've already mentioned multiple times that I was Merlin. Because guess what? Victory and success. Always. Because I already mentioned that the Empress is in this energy. So you know that if the Empress, the one who owns and rules within this characterization, personality of what Gaia is, right? If Gaia decides to kill you, she will kill not just you, but your entire family and the existence of your bloodline. How is that not clear? How is that not clear? Divine beings feel pretty blessed right now, don't they? We're extremely blessed. Look, wish fulfillment. We're extremely blessed. Always happy. Always divine. Always joyous. God bliss. Thank the Most High. I am eternally grateful to the Most High. If Gaia, right? If Gaia decides to change her climate and weather, then that is exactly what Gaia is going to do. And no human can stop that. God is here. Because the Empress energy is divine. It's a divine power with authority, assertiveness, wish fulfillment. There ain't nothing no one can do. Because at the same time, you see what I mean? Like, people are trying to put black magic on my channel. And I know it's not just one person. Look, Empress. 7 of Cups in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Look, the Tower. Yeah, look at this. So someone knew something about, look at this devil. Let me just read this properly because it's 101, okay? So I'm getting a message, so ancestor of mine. Let's see. King of Swords. All right. That's a reveal. That's a big reveal, isn't it? So one of my ancestors, okay, God is here. Thank you. Let's see. Right. Okay. So masculines are now trying to, or some masculines are trying to find out a way to be a divine masculine in order to impulsively or passionately impulsively work on this energy together. They all want to sit there and deny. So there are groups of people, I'm hearing gangs. Look at this. Look. There are gangs of people trying to kill one person. Does this look like the Babylonian time to you? Did I not ask people, do I look like Jesus to you? Do I look like I'm going to self-sacrifice? Huh? That's why the devil came out. That's my test. You want to know what my test is? Look, fulfillment. You know what my test is? My test is to not become the Antichrist. So I don't absolutely demolish all of Earth. That's my test. This is one huge divine test. They want to test. Because people don't understand my power. That's why they're trying to trick people into thinking that I'm evil or devilish. It's crazy. Because that's how I told y'all. Anyone who sees me, who talks to me, who has witnessed my energy and my power, they will never be able to hide shit in their fucking lives. And it does not take woke people to realize that they're not that they're the way they are anymore. That's how powerful I've become. It's fated to be that way for me. It's fated for everyone to be strong enough to be able to survive the next cataclysmic event. To be able to go to shores, to be able to be secure and safe. It is up to everyone to power up themselves together instead of hide and cower. We're meant to be drawing these scenes, taking pictures of these environments, supplying the world with information for further generations forward. And there are people trying to put that on me, so that they can put this whole hero-villain scenario. This is not a game. This is not a movie. This is not a fucking storybook. This isn't. Look, God is right here. I didn't even peep that until now, on the card deck. This is not a. Oh, yeah, right. She can see the death. Look. The same things. Now they want to start valuing themselves. Why? For all the bad intentions. You don't want to clean up your intentions. You don't want to clean up your act. What are the intentions? What are the intentions? Look, you need to start realizing you can't just what are people's intentions? What are your intentions for watching my channel? What are your intentions for watching YouTube? What are your intentions for fucking waking up every fucking morning? Give us a reason. Give the angels a reason to keep you alive. Give God a reason to keep you on this earth. Emperor. Give us a reason. Why do men, why should women not just, cause here, I'm already hearing the plans. You want to hear the plans, Emperor? You want to hear what the women are planning? The women are planning to just completely live their own lifestyle. They're to learn artificial insemination through DNA change and create an all-female energy environment where they can also have masculine there in the masculine energy on their own, but no real men. So you know how men would be able to be born? Over the women's dead bodies. Because this is not a game. This is evolution. Are you going to evolutionize, or are you going to ruin the state of your species? Cause I'm hearing that the only reason women were here, remember the Adam and Eve story? The only reason that women are here is because of Eve? Is that not what happened? Is that not what happened? Justice. And now all of a sudden, it's Eve's fault. It's Eve's fault. The disrespect is loud. No, it's Lilith's fault. It's Lilith's fault. Oh, the disrespect is so loud. King of Cups. Look at this. Yo, the Fool, the Hierophant, Seven of Cups, Death, Magician, Judgment. Yo, the page of stories is here. Yo. Look. Judgment is here. Death to the magicians that keep trying to manipulate situations. That's the King of Cups energy. You're not a King of Cups. You're not a King of Cups. You're a Page of Swords. Okay, you're not even manipulating anyone. You're not even manipulating yourself. These people aren't even, they're possessed. Death. Yeah? Seven of Cups, the Hierophant, the Fool. Period. Look. This Queen of Pentacles, right? This Queen of Pentacles has been absorbing all this energy. This poor Queen of Pentacles, look, Death. Queen of Wands, the world. It's over. It's over. It's over. Yeah, Judgment. It's over. It's over. All this is over. The healing is already taking place. Chiron healing, Sagittarius healing, stopping the world corruption. All this absorbing. They've been absorbing. Look, see? Look. Victory over this Page of Cups in reverse, right? Transmuting to the Ten of Pentacles. Victory. They think they can just cheat codes. You can cheat the system. Cheat. That's called thievery. Okay? Thievery. Look. See, divine beings, Ten of Cups, you're in the lover's position. You need to learn how to take care of your connections time. This is time for you to be able to communicate with your higher guides. Oh my God. Yo. Who is this King of Cups? I can't. who is this person trying to pretend to be? Because this person keeps thinking that they're a magician, and they think it's so funny to do this over and over again. They think it's so funny. They think that that's why it's hilarious to them. It's hilarious to them. It's ridiculous to us, divine beings, but it's hilarious to them. I see. So there's a difference. That's the difference. See? Seven of swords trying to take, they've, they want us to, these darker energies, let me tell you how they work. All right. They take upon other people's bodies, right? And then these people start suffering, right? They start suffering with their inner child and everything. Their bodies are laughing, right? Their minds, they think it's funny inside. They don't know that this is the demon laughing. They don't know that. That's the thing. They don't know that. So when the demon is bored now and is done laughing, the demon walks away, goes back to the origin of it, right? Goes back to their handler, their owner. The person that's suffering, right? The person that's suffering, they just suffer more. They keep suffering more. But that demon that has now left that person will try to come to the person that they were attacking, right? I've weakened them well enough. I've weakened them so that I can go over to them, right? I've weakened them so that other person can marvel at the person's karma, right? So the person's getting karma, right? And now people are like, wow, this is justice. This is karmic events. This is gonna happen. La, 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 la. Y'all saw in my last video, when my vlog night, I was crying because I was like, why'd you bite the apple? Why'd you do that? Because it's not me interrogating anyone. When I ask people why, I don't interrogate them. The honest reason to why people ask why stuff happens is so that they can hear the truth from a different perspective. So people who lie about their truth are doing themselves a disservice. Because when you lie about your truth, then you're a deceiver. You're the person who's causing illusions. Yeah. And the justice at the end of the day would be that you will not be able to see the truth. That is the justice. That you will not be able to see anything. In fact, if your eyes have to go blind and your ears deaf, that is exactly what is going to happen. Fuck around and find out. Because people want to claim that other people are putting black magic on them after they've put black magic on other people. That's what's going on. They want to... So what happens when all that black magic bounces off and it increases in potential and increases in potential? Now there's so much black magic. Who's gonna handle it? Who's gonna handle it? Will that person who's small, who's nothing, be able to handle it? You think their bodies will be able to sustain such demonic energy? The person who's doing voodoo, black magic, la 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 la, you think they're going to be able to sustain that? And then you're confused about how vampires are born. You're confused about why they want to eat babies and shit. Deceptive. Expel these energies from around you. Anyone who comes up to your mind, detach. Emotionally, mentally, detach and start praying and repenting for all these things. Cleanse yourself. There is not enough holy water in the world to help you cleanse yourself of these energies unless you ask God. There is not enough sage, there is not enough eucalyptus, and not enough volcanoes in the world to annihilate this energy unless you pray. It's not self-sacrifice, all right? I am myself. I am as I am. I am that I am. I am with the Most High. My values are secure. I am aware of the impact of my energy. I have always been aware of the impact of my energy. I am not afraid of no fucking bully and no fucking ridiculous motherfucking snakes. Because the snake always eats its own tail. And I come from the lineage of Bast too. Bast. Of Ra. Of all the prehistoric Egyptian high priests, I know them. I know them. People who they call demons, they are deities that serve the Most High just like I do, and they know me. I am very well acquainted with the entire universe. In fact, I embody that. Any type of doubt that is projected outwards from your own insecurities will bounce back 50 fucking times you fuck with me. Alright. Wish fulfillment. Because that's what I said. These people play with black magic. They think it's going to come back on them like... You know what I mean? They think it's going to come back to them like, oh, like how it comes to me. You know what I mean? I sleep. You know what I mean? For a little bit. You know what I mean? I take a nap. They think that it's going to work, but what happens? Yeah, look, this is what happens. Lack. They lose everything. Humiliating. That's a layer of that's the first layer of mortification. Humiliation. Yeah, because mortification takes a minute. You know how hell is like 9 layers, you know? The deeper you go, the longer. There's a movie about this. The deeper you go, the longer it takes. The longer each level takes. Right? So mortification lasts eternity. That's why they call it eternal damnation. And when it's finally finished its process, you get tossed into the void, just like how you tossed everything else in your reality away. Because that's you tossing your reality away. You toss yourself away. You sacrifice yourself. You enter mortification. Hell, what's the problem? You didn't care. You didn't care about it. So then what happens? Who's gonna give birth to you? Who's gonna give birth to you? Because now they want to pray. Now they're crying. They want to make me feel bad. They want me to feel bad. Whose ancestors? Look. You heard my stump. What came next? Justice, success. Look. They can't see what happened. They can't see what happened. Ancestors, I call you. I know you protect those of the innocent. But it's time to transcend. It's time to evolve. It's time to ascend. Now they're gonna think that they need an offering. Look. See? Now they're fighting amongst each other. They're fighting amongst each other. Who's going to do the offering? Who's going to do it? Who's going to dare? They want to test it. But they don't want to pray. Not these ones. What's going to happen to these people? I already know death. But let's see. How do we know what's going to happen first to these people? Justice. Look, the moon. Look, heartbreak. Yeah. First, it starts with heartbreak, grief, passion, desire, lust. And then it goes into fear, paranoia, lack, missing something. You're missing something. You feel like you're missing something. Feels like you don't know enough, or you're not aware of something. You just don't have enough. That's what it feels like. Like there's no way out, and there isn't. There isn't, not for these people. Not for these people that cause these wounds. Why am I saying this now? Why am I showing this energy to y'all now? If you're empathetic, you will feel this energy. You will feel a little bit for them. Stay integral. Remember, if you help these people, if you try to help or support or look after these people, God recognizes your compassion. But you won't be allowed to. You won't be allowed to show these people unconditional love. That's how the first angels fell. You must allow them to go through their processes. As you heal these universal wounds, as you heal the tragic events that happen to us all of us, it happened to all of us. In fact, we all went through that process, okay? Especially if you're a divine angel, the only way that you know or are aware that these things have happened before and how you can even feel empathetic for them is if you've actually gone through it. Whether in your past life, in your current life, in any life or reincarnation cycle, okay? You've already done your work. You've already solved your karma. All generational curses have been broken. All hexes have been broken. Anyone who tries to hex or harm you, that's who's leaving. That's who's dying. That's who's not going to make it. These people that are not going to make it, they will try to put grief onto you to make you feel like it's your fault. But remember, you already made it. Heaven is already here. The kingdom is already here. It is time. I already heard. I was like, I was like, you've materialized and you're lost in material? What are you talking about? There are things that are using AI to materialize from the 8D dimension, but they're actually trying to steal the 8D creative frequency. But to be able to steal 8D frequency, you have to get past 7D, which is heaven. So if you're not in heaven and if you haven't made it into heaven, you're not going to be stealing anything and you're not going to be getting anything, okay? That's why these people are so delusional. They think that they're in 7D, past love and everything, but they're actually in hell, the 7th layer. And I will remind you once again what that is. All right? I'll remind y'all what that is. Just for recap, all right? There it is. So 7th layer, 1, 2, wait, no, this is the same, yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, would you look at that? Deceitful. Did I not say? The energy that we hold within this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're valiant. As in valor. As in victory and success and abundance. No? Like, yeah. That's benevolence, isn't it? So we're moving on to fortitiousness. To see our faith, if it's pure. Please, Lord, help me purify my faith, because that's the next level as we rise higher. 8D towards clairaudience. These people, before they enter mortification, they'll be hearing voices. These people will be hearing the voices of their demons. All right? They come up to us like thoughts because they're not strong enough to break through anything. That's why fortitude is here. So as we're healing, we're gonna need to block any type of hypnotic suggestions. Okay, so like alluring behavior, right? When it comes to like body language or what'd you call it? When it comes to what is it called again? Yeah. We need to be able to be like, no amount of research about the human body is going to tell you about why people behave the way they do, because people behave very erratically, okay? People behave very extremely erratically. It is time for people to start seeing that they can't take accountability for other people's actions. It's time to focus on yourself, time to focus inward. It's time to see the truth about your own energy and how you can be able to progress within your own journey. Because yeah, when you're rebellious, you're in limbo. You already know, like when you feel like you have to like do something or rebel or something like that, just know you being even aware of that is good enough for you to keep on going higher, because that's 5D energy. You being aware of your own rebelliousness is 5D energy, okay? So once but then it's also still insolent. If you're following the divine path, you're gonna be like it's gonna help you increase your faith. So Yes. Yes. And that's about it. If you're vulnerable, confused, or trepid right now, so if you're in 4D energy, which is a vortex energy, right? You might be feeling vulnerable or confused, or you feel like a little fucking devil, like a little shit, all right? Feel like a kid, right? If you feel like that, but you're not that kind of person, don't act upon those behaviors. Definitely meditate. Definitely meditate. That's all the signs in the world that you need to meditate. Like, you got this. Whoever you are, if you're in that energy, you're about to enter 5D hard, okay? So you might get a little bit, people might not like what you say. People might not like the way you behave, all right? People might not like your energy. People might feel like you're being disruptive or you're being weird, right? Or you're changing, right? You are, all right? fuck them. You're doing great. Don't hurt anyone. Don't hurt yourself. It's time to focus on how you can increase your faith. Definitely remember when I said when you're going to be investing, what are you investing in? This is your time to start investing in your faith. Invest in it. Invest in it. Prove yourself to your inner child. Prove yourself to your inner child. Prove that you did what you did for you. Prove it to yourself. Love yourself. Show yourself the respect, gratitude, appreciation that you fucking deserve, okay? Cause, yeah. Cause the vulnerable are wandering through the halls of Valhalla, the halls of the fallen, okay? Yeah. Yeah. This is man. Oh shit, that's crazy. Sorry, I just be peeping shit in my book sometimes. Sometimes I open my book and I just find stuff that I'm like, where is this even? How did I even do this? I have like, yeah, I literally put Aries, heart, Aries. I'm so shook right now. Hephaestus was crooked. Oh shit! I just did research on Hephaestus today. Um, Talking about twisted energy moving through six-dimensional spaces, um, which is a type of Euclidean space. You might want to research that. This has to do with hyper. So there's hyper surfaces like water, graphs and networks like ether, and distribution like fire. Yeah. And then hyperbolic spaces have to do with chaos theory, um, and a constant negative. Okay, so that's what a hyperbolic space, like a continuous negative energy. Yeah. So the basis of cosmology being um, the, um, 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 no, I'm not gonna say that. Okay, that's enough. Oh my god, my music just came up. That's wild. I think that's it. Yeah. Healing powers activated for clearing negative internal energies. I rebuke dishonesty. I invite truth and clarity. Using the power of words and intentions. My intentions are deeply rooted in truth and love of all creation and humans alike with God. Okay? My goal is to vibrate higher and higher. Alright. I'm clearing out all my negative energies from my space. And that should be it. Okay, make sure to do some necessity planning. Alright? Okay, that's it. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, but the video was a little bit everywhere. It was a bit, like, definitely breaking through trauma. Yeah, definitely breaking through a lot of trauma. Yeah, oh my god. Like, definitely be aware of your own mental stability before you try and hurt anyone, because that's usually a surefire sign to show you that you are mentally unstable. Um, yeah. Yep. Okay, let's get some finishing and final words. This was like hardcore, but this is like, the more people watch it, you know what I mean? Yeah, the more people watch it, the more people, like 1111, the more people are like sharing it and everything, then morning, then the more people are going to be able to expel these energies. Because like I also heard like I will know exorcists, so like yeah, exorcisms, there's going to be exorcisms. People need to do exorcisms. Yes, you're more than faithful, you're royal. There might be a need for an exorcism. All right. Don't give these energies power to, what is it? Okay, dog is choking. All right, don't give these energies power to make you think that they've taken over your body. If anything, make sure you fight it. All right. if you're going through an internal battle trying to fight these energies, make sure to write it down, okay? If you're not about to speak or nothing, just write it down, okay? Write down everything you're feeling and write down what happened.